You're live. Wave to your audience. Woohoo! Right, we're all set. Any mistakes? You've got to keep going.
Yeah.
Don't forget your ad lib at the end. Be confident. Make sure you look at each other. Make communication.
Yeah.
Don't look like you're going to die tomorrow or something.
Floor manager, you need to help them out with commands.
Yeah.
James, you're going to have to speak up.
Yeah.
Don't hurt.
You like everyone?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. I'm going to record in 10. Just to make sure it records.
There we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raw titles.
And how that sound. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Put to camera 2.
Hello, good afternoon and welcome to Leeds Hacks News. I'm Lucy Parker.
And I'm Philip Daniels. Today's headlines.
Oh, you late.
Today's Unwanted Plastic is tomorrow's art.
Wait.
A proposed new entrance design for Kirkgate Market has split opinion.
And local golfers are teed off after the fate of a 97-year-old course hangs in the balance.
Put to camera 2.
Quick, Eliza.
But we start with our top story, coronavirus.
As Italy debates whether or not to close its colleges, and Iran has already done so, how are universities here responding?
As Kieran Owen reports, not all are quite following quite the same protocols.
Roll BT.
Posters have been on display around the university for a number of weeks, outlining the possible dangers and steps to avoid infection. However, hand sanitizers around the campus are empty, and some have been for days. The University of Leeds simply displays a link to the UK government guidelines on coronavirus on their websites. Others, such as Bolton, have issued statements encouraging their students to remain calm. Their student union's president took to social media to help allay fears surrounding the coronavirus outbreak.
There's nothing serious. There's nothing to worry about. It's just a precautionary step to avoid any kind of, health and safety issues in the university.
Leeds Beckett has included a coronavirus advice page detailing some basic information about the outbreak in the UK. The page is updated daily. It includes statements encouraging students to continue their university business as normal, but also to keep an eye on fellow students and staff to report any affected to the Wellbeing and Human Resources departments.
We approached Leeds Beckett wanting to know more about their protocols on the coronavirus. Media and Relations Officer Ian Rosser said that all universities are being guided on a daily basis by Public Health England and Universities UK. However, he was unable to comment publicly on this matter. Furthermore, the university has asked the Students' Union not to make any public
5
comments.
seconds.
Kieran Owen for Leeds Hacks.
Cut to camera 1.
Passengers expecting to use Flybe have been told by Leeds Bradford Airport not to bother to turn up today. All Flybe planes have been grounded.
Oh, you late. Carry on, Phil.
The company went into administration first thing this morning. It has been operated a service from Belfast to Leeds Bradford Airport for a number of years, but all flights have been cancelled today.
Cut to camera 2.
Opinions have been divided on designs for a new bright and bold entrance to Kirkgate Market.
Hundreds of people have had their say on social media, so we sent out Kane and Jacob to find out more.
Roll BT.
Kirkgate Market has been the central hub of the community for almost 2 centuries. It's worked to embrace
Got
bold
1 minute
artwork
21 on
buildings.
this.
However, designs for the new entrance on New York Street have divided opinions both
Good.
online
It's
and
camera
here in
1
the
and Lucy
market.
next.
Whilst troops have been asked by the market not to share their opinions, customers haven't held back.
Yeah, I think it's a massive improvement, to be perfectly honest with you. I think it brings some colour to the area and certainly better than what's there at the minute.
Well, I think it looks like a bouncy castle. It does need doing, but I really do think that we need to make it appropriate to what's out on the other 2 or 3 sides.
I think it's great that they're trying to put a bit more funding into the market and doing different things to try and help it. But I don't think it fits with the overall aesthetic of the market as a whole.
Yeah, I think it's very lovely and bright, quite fantastic, a lot better than what's there already.
We spoke to the Sheffield artist Rob Lee, who was commissioned for the work, who said he was shocked to see the images sensationalised online, as there are only mock-ups for the design he intended to put on the new entrance. He told us that he never intended for the drafts to be published, and he was shocked to see them blowing up on social media. We can only wait to see what the final design will look like, with hopes that instead of splitting opinions, it will bring people together and draw them into the historic market. This has been Kane Daly for Leeds Tax News.
Got to camera 1, Lucy.
Plastic-free communities across the country have launched a mass unwrap campaign to put pressure on supermarkets using excess plastic.
Roll Uli.
Supermarkets distribute 59 billion pieces of single-use plastic packaging every year. At Morrison's in Horsforth, Plastic Free North West Leeds invited shoppers to leave behind what they thought was unnecessary plastic to highlight the scale of the issue.
Sound.
We need to get the issue out there.
Keep it up, guys.
There is excess.
We're going to camera 2 next.
Do supermarkets really need to have fruit and vegetables in plastic? Why are they just not loose? You know, in every supermarket, there really is no need for it. So for us at the moment, it's just to raise that profile. You don't need it. The supermarkets need to change. People need to change. So you can see here, in just 50 minutes, we have managed to collect an entire trolley full of plastics. And all of this is just pointless plastic that people are just willing to leave as a waste. So we've got a local artist, and they're going to take all of the plastic and they're going to turn it into a piece of artwork, and you'll be able to see that on the Horsforth Park.
Got to camera 2.
The Women in Leadership Society have hosted an event in Leeds City Centre to celebrate International Women's Day.
The event's core aim was to celebrate equality irrespective of gender or ethnicity and to promote inclusivity to everyone. Elisa Lita reports.
Roll VT.
Today we've joined the Leeds Women in Leadership Society to celebrate International Women's Day. The event is meant to promote equality and empower people in Leeds of any gender, social background or profession. Throughout the day we'll be listening to Equality and Diversity Officer Chloe Elliott and find out the winners of the Women in Leadership Society Mentor Scheme Awards.
We have lots going on tonight. We're very excited celebrating International Women's Day. We have a great guest speaker, we have a talent showcase, and we're doing a distribution of prize for our mentor scheme.
I think it wouldn't be like too much everyone just empowers everyone within the membership to be the best selves.
So Women in Leadership Society aims to empower women.
We really encourage people to open their minds and challenge themselves to do new things.
It shouldn't be a thing that you see the same guys filling certain positions, so it's because it's to do with finance. And there's still so many things out there that people only see a man doing. And also so many things that people only see a woman doing, and that we really need to do so much more to break down those barriers and those preconceptions.
Kids are encouraged to celebrate the women who inspire them and also take part in discussions on equality. This is the Legal Info reporting for Leeds Tax News.
Got to camera 2.
For nearly a century, Temple Youths and golfers have enjoyed playing on their local course.
But that could all change as Labour-led Leeds City Council plan choose the club to close the club and build a new tourist attraction. And you've been along there, haven't you, Phil?
Roll VT.
Temple Youths and golf course is currently in the rough.
Well done, Lucy.
There is a divide within the council.
We're in camera 2 still.
Too much, proposing to build a cafe where the current clubhouse is and transforming part of the golf course into a visitor attraction. Conservatives and golfers say there is enough land for both.
The idea of the council is to get rid of the golf club and have it as a cycle. You know, for cycling for younger people and older people. That there's enough land here and enough facilities to have both. There's no reason to shut one facility down of another one.
Local residents believe that a new cycle track could increase the behaviour.
Speak slower in the next one, yeah?
The club have already complained about people trespassing on the course with both quad and motorbikes in recent weeks.
For dog walkers, you don't want to see tarmac straight outside there, do you? Think about the environment. You're making it worse. There'll be quad bikes on there, motorbikes. They'll intimidate people, which they don't do now.
On the 31st of March, the council's consultation will end and a decision will be made whether or not to keep the golf club. I'm Philip Daniels, reporting for Leeds Tax.
That's camera 2.
There is a thriving literature scene that exists in Leeds, with local writers, performers and artists all over the city.
The Leeds Lit Fest is here to showcase these talents, with various events taking place all over the city for literature lovers. The programme, that's in its second year of running, is based at Leeds Library on Commercial Street and is bound for success.
Sam.
We've got lots of exciting, interesting poetry events, spoken word,
We're in camera
author
two.
events,
Don't forget to add
workshops,
Don't
writing,
just
you
go
know,
straight
that sort of
to
thing going
goodbye.
on.
Just say something.
Then there is a series
That
of
was good
podcasts
there,
from
Phil.
Leeds
You
Inspired,
managed to
Aspen
slow
Villa,
down
Elements,
3
and
words.
some workshops and some
Did
major
it work?
events that are taking events out into all areas of Leeds. It's not just the centre, it's Barnsley, Armley, Holbeck, Morality. So they go all around the city so people can take
4
part
seconds.
on the They don't have to come into the centre of Leeds.
That's camera two.
Good.
I'll be sure to check it out. That's all from us here today at Leeds Hacks. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Roll titles.
And we're still recording. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a wrap. Well done.
Really good.
Woo!
Very good.
Very good.